it had the game up earlier. Crap. There it is! Oh, I'm like, I thought I tested that. Ah, here we are, here we are. Double checking that I have audio at all. Yeah, it seems like it. Alright. I'm playing around with things both on Twitch and on Blue Sky, because apparently Blue Sky has a whole, like, live notification feature. You just, like, click the profile photo now, and if you happen to scroll past my, whatever we're calling a post on Blue Sky, it just has the little live ring around it. Well, that's fun. We'll see how that works out. But anyway, here we are. We're back for the day. And let's get into some Spiritfarer. Take my monitoring computer and boom. I have a note here that we want to go to Overbrook. It is... Okay, it's not too dark to navigate yet. Overbrook is over here, yeah? No, it's Oxbury. Is it over here? I do not remember where the place I'm trying to get is. Oh, it's that one. It's that one right there. So bus time. At least I got my bearings back on that pretty quick. Just knew I had some logs to cut, and that I so much avoid this little mini game. I should probably just go ahead and do it. Alright, well that was full of abject failure for first thing in the morning. Whee! Travel. Let's get over there. Okay. Oh, is it? Oh, I have the light to get through the, mist. Does that mean I don't have to stop navigating at night now? Okay, that's all I get from that. Just double checking. I'm like, were there any buildings I needed to build? I did the extra guest room. Because our old guest room became Stanley's Playhouse, and when he moved out, we just didn't make it back into a guest room, because you can't do that. Can't repurpose any of these buildings. Ugh. Okay. So, I believe we've got to go help, she's like a hedgehog lady, and forgetting her name. But she keeps calling us to do her job for her. Oh man, she had a voice and I have forgotten it. Whoopsie. Oh, it's you. I thought it smelled like eggs. Kidding. Jeez, chill a bit. You're gonna blow a fuse. So listen. Little Miss doesn't want a nap here is really being a handful today. She's such a pain. Long story short, I haven't been able to make my rounds properly. There's a couple of patients that have a tendency to wander around the hospital grounds. Without yours truly to shepherd them back to their rooms, they'll surely be lost and scared. More like mocking and distracting the staff. Mind you, they're not dangerous, just confused. But we can't have patients just wandering around. Management calls it a liability. You'd be a gem if you'd help me out by finding them. There should be 3 of them. Look for any patient visibly out of place or hiding. And then just talk to them. They'll listen to you and head right back to their room. Hey, thanks again. Well, if they wouldn't listen to any other hospital staff, this guy says, shush. I'm trying to find a way to sneak in. I have it from a very good source that this tower isn't a tower at all. It's actually a rocket ship. It was built by the reptilians so they could flee the stars. To the stars? At least once they're done enslaving humanity. And as you know, reptilians have primo taste when it comes to snacks. If I could just find a way in, I'm sure I could snatch a few of them. I've been having a craving for ants on a log for weeks now. What? You've seen some in my room? Why didn't you say so before? See ya. Alright. Meow. This was the guy who's supposed to go. He's waiting on someone to pick him up? I don't know, man. Guess I'm gonna check this direction. Ah! You're probably someone. Am I lost? No, of course not. I'm a doctor. Yes, a doctor of medicine with a doctorate in medicology. The best of the best. I know all of the bones. There's the radius, and the diameter, and... Wait, that's not right. Alright, I'm not really a doctor. I just wanted to have some fun. I'll go back to my room. Alright. Well, I guess let's... Outside the building would be more weird than inside the building. Aha! There. Don't talk to me. I'm waiting for a Raccoon Inc. to come and restock the vending machine. Then, when they're not looking, I'll sneak into one of their boxes, and I'll finally be able to explore the world. Imagine where I'll go. First, on a cargo ship, and then, off to a storage hangar, probably for a couple years. Finally, I'll probably go to a recycling center to be made into a brand new box. You know, you make some pretty good points. I'll just go back to my room. Sometimes the mold makes funny shapes. Okay, that still wasn't far enough up. I don't know why I thought that would be easier or faster than just going up the stairs. Ladders. How was it? Not too bad? Yeah, I didn't think so. Sure, Greta is super weird, but I guess that's just her. They're still a good bunch, very cooperative, unlike you-know-who in her tower up there. Plus, I was pretty sure they'd go back to their rooms after meeting you. I know I would, if only to avoid the smell. Ha ha. Aw, come on. You know I joke around. Anyway, thanks for the help. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother with this job. Guess I don't know what else I could be doing. Plus, they tell me I'm doing some good by working here, so win-win? I don't know. I never quite got that expression. Oh, almost forgot. I had to rummage through my locker to finally find it, but I wanted to be straight with you. There you go, an old coin, just like the one you lent me the other day, remember? For the vending machine? Anyway, there we are now. Square. Well, smell you later. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Better not page me as soon as I get back on the boat. Need to make myself a wrist rest. I was putting my poor wrist right on the edge of the desk. Oh. So close, but I fell in the water. Oh. Alright. Let's see here. Garden Seeds Sampler Pack. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Field Seeds Sampler Pack. Still don't particularly desire for maple syrup. Opal, amethyst, honey, diamond, citrine. Nope. Don't need any of the rest of that. Let's see if we have anything to sell to him. Oh, but I don't want to sell that. Stanley drew us a picture. I ain't selling that. Highly pressurized. I'm not gonna sell that, because I feel like that might be a semi-important item, but who knows? Sell a few dozen of these. So, selling olive oil, 200. But selling olives, 120. Yeah, I guess selling olive oil is better. It's better to process it, but, like, I don't wanna. Oop! No. Nothing right now. Oh, okay. About to take a nap. Hiding from idiots. Sorry, wrong number? Wrong number? Wrong number, okay. Ha ha ha, JK, JK. LOL. Alright. Lady? Well, that's not what I meant to do. Hi. Let's plant something here. As in carrots, because we need to make quite an awful lot of carrots. Grow an awful lot of carrots? You give me a second. Alright. Looks like eggs are ready. Alright now, what do you two want? Oh, come on, the job wasn't for carrots. It was for peaches. Who wants stupid carrots? Like I would use carrots for this job. That's stupid. You gotta fix this mistake. Quickly. This job depends on peaches. Lots of them. Go now. Alright. Alright. Okay. I bought a whole crap ton of carrot seeds. Alright, alright, alright. No, that's on me. Should've known better than to do the thing the entire game has been about this entire time, which is doing whatever these people tell me to do. I should have known that the carrots weren't real. Carrots are a lie. Oh boy. I guess I need to build another orchard because I still haven't figured out how to clear out an orchard to make way for new trees. So I guess I'm just supposed to keep building them. I really don't know. I don't enjoy not knowing either. Okay, nebula thread and oak planks. Jeez Louises. Enough, and then I don't have oak logs. I'll have to go find that, I think. Well, we're gonna have a whole awful lot of carrots. I can't believe, and they're just gonna tell me something else, like they don't want peaches anymore. They want cream. That wasn't funny. Oh. Oh. Oak, you say. Well, there's the peach seeds. I don't remember where oak logs come from. So I think these were down in this area was islands that maybe had ash? Yeah, ash. What did I leave here? Zinc, aluminum, coal. Silver, maple, wait, there's another blueprint chest apparently available. Yeah, all the question marks. Okay. All the way out this way? Yeah, okay, Greno Fields. Looks like Mishima Countryside. Okay, so that's where we gotta go. So back to the bus. Oh boy. Let's see. Have I done egg and mushroom? So I did, I did end up wasting most of, well, not wasting, I did end up spending most of yesterday playing Animal Crossing, and then when I ran out of stuff to do with Animal Crossing, I went back to Fantasy Life I, because I still need to finish that one. But you know, I went in and I did the first 2 rooms in the hotel. It's fun to have stuff again. Stuff that's new in Animal Crossing. I don't even know. Like I met Rossetti. You know, I went to the hotel. I'm not sure what else is, like, new. That I haven't done yet. And there was, I actually didn't know, but there was an update. I was behind an update on Fantasy Life I as well, so I got to do Snooze Land for the first time. And that was certainly interesting. It's really just more of the, like, open exploration overworld, but less open. So it's still fun. I like the whole dang game. Alright. Found... Oh. Okay. I seem to have found an uncanny ability to crash this game suddenly. I swear that I, like, except for, like, Streamlabs, and the game, I'm, like, that's all that's running. Because I realize that's a lot. So I don't know. Okay. We're not frozen. I absolutely was the other day, but... Can't remember if that was last time or the time before. Oop. Berries. Okay, last tree. Oh, and then I guess we'll mine whatever that is, because I can leave no resource unplundered. That's just not how you play farming games. Leaving resources laying around, eh? We're here, so we might as well. back to the boat. Missed it. It should be parked so that if you jump off the pier, you land right in your little boaty boat. Alright, all these useless freaking carrots. Keep them coming. Okay. Surely that's enough. We know how much I don't like this minigame. Ah! It's actually nothing wrong with the minigame so much itself as there is I cannot do it good. I am uncomfortable when I am bad at things. We got an easy one. It's a going. Oh, one little tiny bit. How dare? How dare? Ah! There we go. Last one. Last one did goods. Alright. Time to build a third orchard. Right, orchard. Yes. Blammo. Orchard cow, orchard. How about that? We'll do that. I'm gonna have to rearrange all of this at some freaking point. Unless the orchard fits down by the windmill. Windmill? Windmill. No, it doesn't. What can I build? I want something to fit right there. It feels like such a wasted space. Yeah, we'll put that there for now. And I'm sure at some point in time I'll spend, as I have in the past, a far too significant amount of time just, building and, or just, moving stuff around on the boat. Do I have a peach seed? Yes, I have a peach seed. And since we went through all the trouble of making another orchard, okay, I already have one of those going on. Okay. I already have a cherry tree. I do not have a peach tree. There we go. All the trees that I have seeds for. I haven't done anything with yet. Okay. Truly. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought I would have to go in and open those, and that is exactly what I needed to do. Wheat, tomato, tea, linen, garlic, rice, sugar, cotton, corn, turnip, potato. Yeah, it does require a weird vote. Potato! Sorry. I know I'm only cracking myself up, but I do so enjoy saying potato in a funny voice. I just really, really do. Okay. Celery, lettuce, onion. We had the coffee already. Olive seeds. I don't need any more god dang olive seeds. Alright, okay. That was useful, but not too useful. We didn't want to be too useful. Let's see. Oh! We're close enough to Hummingbird. We should do that. And I should probably write down and remind myself what the heck I even need for that maximalist clock. But my notes page for this game is I'm gonna have to go onto a second page. It's getting full. Because Hummingbird is over here, yeah? Right there. So, I do want to take the bus over there first. We're here. I just had an absolute, like, blank. I was like, what am I doing? I do know what I'm doing, but also I don't. Get ourselves over here. We have to meet with Lily at night because she is a flower during the day. I think it gives me like an option, like I can wonder. Yeah, if that's messed up, I'll make 5 of them, but I think it's gonna make lattes. Instead of just regular old coffee, latte. I can't help it. I can't help it. You just gotta think about the latte hot day. Anyway. Any other Star Kid fans out there? And if you're not, you should be. But I don't rule your life. I can't tell you what to do. I can just strongly suggest. Yeah, lattes. See? Lattes. And coffee, coffee and tea sell for pretty good prices, so I wonder if latte sells for better price, even? Well, I know I can make poached fruit. Oh, tomatoes. What have I done with tomatoes? Can I just make... Have I made tomato soup? Can I just make tomato soup? Is it just tomato? Will tomato be poached fruit? I don't know, but I need to sleep until night. It's the first time that this function... This function has been useful, yeah? No, wait. Okay, it doesn't let you do that. I don't know why I thought that. I'm thinking of a different game, almost certainly then. Whoopsie. It's okay to be wrong. Especially when you play 8,000 video games at the same time. Well, not like at the same. Why does this look more like my room than my room? A big old picture of me and my cat. My cat before I dyed it purple. Yep. Just set this thing to actually work. Yeehaw. Okay. Let's see. I didn't think I would get all that much use out of the wind turbine thingy, but turns out I had to make my boat exceedingly tall. That's why they give you navigational things to build. Okay, so it doesn't say they need water, but I can water them, so let's just water them. And then let's go see what just a tomato cooks. Oh, grilled veggie. Okay, you know what? Okay, yeah. I think it would be more like poached fruit. Just because, I mean, you can put tomato with your veggies, but like literally, if you like grilled a bunch of veggies, you probably wouldn't grill tomato. Because it's too wet. Okay, here I was thinking tomato soup could maybe be with milk. Tomato... But I can do tomato with a protein. It will let me do tomato and olive oil? Huh. And then tomato and egg. Is that... Does egg just count as a fat? I may in fact already have a recipe for tomato soup. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up? No. No, I'm gonna make some kind of terror concoction. Horrifying concoction, please. We'll make some zinc while we're waiting for the sun to go down. think I feel my coffee kicking in. Either that or leaving my system already. Oh. I do wish I could go in for a second cup. I think it'd be a bad idea. Having more than one cup of coffee a day was messing me up real bad for a while there. So I've limited myself to 1 cup of coffee for 2, maybe even 3 years now. But I don't really have to worry. Right now about some various adverse effects. Egg salad. Okay, egg salad. That makes sense. Tomato egg salad. So let's just see. Tomato plus olive oil. Oh, yeah, while I am here, let's go figure this out. Okay, so I need to do the, well, no, that's the wrong thing. I need to look at improvements. I need to look around my camera, because my camera's in front of the screen. Whoopsie boodles. Gustav. The maximalist clock. Okay. I guess that's why I haven't bothered to write this down yet, because I haven't discovered gold. But I can make the... Gustav. Let's see. 4 gold. I've been writing this as just ing. 1 crystal glass shirt. And 1 rose gold sheet. I'm gonna assume that I can't get rose gold until I have gold. It seems like an important component, but I don't really know. See, I can go ahead and make that. Yeah, gold and copper. Alright, did it. Oop. Let's go grab whatever we managed to make. Ah! Vegetable stir fry. I usually do not put tomato in my vegetable stir fry. Now, part of that, well, it's not something that's ever occurred to me, but even if it had occurred to me, my husband hates tomatoes. And I'm rarely ever making stir fry for just myself, so I would not have ever put tomatoes in a stir fry. Okay, I'm supposed to meet her at the shrine. We'll just wait here for a bit. Wait. What? Alright. Why does that never go directly to what I clicked on? Oh, right. It's our annual Colmar visit to Atul's house. Wow, the whole family is there. Except me. Look at Uncle Atul. At the grill, obviously. Look at your face. You are covered from head to toe in barbecue sauce. And it's adorable. Mom is beaming. She's so young, but so tired. Look at her eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who's not sleeping. Nice job, Stella. Keeping Mom awake all night with your baby tears. I'm actually happy Mom's sleeping right now. She needs the rest. Plus, I get to talk to you all alone. And have a drink. Alright, let's turn to another page. Something from the middle. Another picture when we were living in France. Gwen is in this one. We're riding our bikes together. You and Gwen would always outpace me. Leaving me behind. I guess no one wants their friend's little sister running around them. When I was young, I admired her so much. Remember, she would disappear for months on end and show up out of nowhere. I thought she was so bold and amazing. Mom and Dad loved her. She was some kind of parent whisperer. I guess our home felt like her home. Oh, there's a postcard on the next page. It's from Japan. Okay. Then what? Then what? Furugawa. Okay. Well, we're in the area. Well, not really. We're near enough. We just came from that area. Stop in and water and harvest here. We'll just keep going on our leek seeds, because that's what I was doing before I gained a whole bunch of other seeds, and also bought even more other seeds. I mean, it's one of the, like, first times we've just had a whole bunch of seeds anyway. Well, in a while. At least. Furugawa. Okay, there is a closer bus stop. Just, okay. Oh. And I forgot I was on the little platform. Let's set a course. Let's get right there. see if we can get there. There it is. Okay. Now that I know I need to manually trigger the event. This photo... Words? Words. This photo album sure makes you look well-traveled, sis. Listen up, because I'm going to read your embarrassing postcard. Let me find my famous Stella voice 1 second. Dear Mom and Dad and Lily, my trip has been amazing so far. I'm even making friends. What a boring thing to say. At this rate, the summer vacation will be gone in a flash. Last weekend, I went to Shirakawa-go in the Toyama Prefecture. I really want to slow down and make those pronunciations as close to right as I can manage. I took a tour to visit these beautiful rice paddies. It was an impressive sight. Next to these incredible houses at the bottom of the mountains, it was especially beautiful at night with the glow of the moon. Oh, Stella, you perv. What? He's an art curator from Germany. He's creating an art exhibition in Nagasaki. The tour was in Japanese, so he helped me with some of the nuances. He gave me his address and invited me to his show. I miss you all, and I can't wait for you to visit me in a few months. Stella. P.S. Stay out of my room, Lily. I didn't. Wow. You were so outgoing. I don't remember ever being like that. So full of life. I was always a bit dramatic, let's say. I wonder if you went to see Gustav's exhibition. That was his name, right? We never got to go on that trip to see you. Dad got sick around that time. He had trouble walking. His body was swelling and everything hurt him. I never understood why they kept it from you. They probably knew you'd come back as soon as they told you. To take care of him. I got to see Dad get sicker and sicker. I wasn't able to do anything to help. I still remember your face when you got home. For a second, it was like you didn't recognize him. Let's keep going. It's not like you've ever shied away from death. You basically made it your whole world. I'm sure you've got some pictures of when you moved to Montreal. Let's take a look. See you. Indeed. We did know... That's so funny. I don't know why that's funny. We did... This is where we met Gustav in the now. We picked him up here. So the little shrine with his memory attached being here is a fun little detail. We probably picked Gwen up in the other area too, or at least close enough. Oxbury. Okay. Is there anything I need to do over this way? Not really. Okay. forgot about... I just completely forgot about doing this. Okay, these need water. Water for the saplings. Oh. Okay, double water for that one. And then cow. Cow needs milking. That's right, I didn't pay attention to that other orchard up there. Oh, well. Or I secretly realized there was nothing ready there. Woo, woo. Okay. To Oxbury we go. Nope. Not where I meant to go at all. Okay. Okay, my fingers have forgotten where all the buttons are for a second there. Oh my gosh. I've really got to make a wrist rest. I think the shrine is up that way. Top of one of these buildings? Am I thinking of somewhere else? Oh, I was thinking of somewhere else. Okay. That's your first Montreal apartment, isn't it? When you moved out of the house to the big city? My big sister's striking out on her own. Yeah, that place was such a dump. Sorry, sis. It was. You could decorate it all you wanted. It would always smell whatever your neighbors were cooking. And you could hear them yelling at each other. Your rent was probably so cheap. Plus, you were all alone. No roommates. Well, not quite alone. With Daffodil. Speaking of which, I'm still mad at you for taking the family cat. I don't remember us talking that much during that time. You were busy with work. I was still in high school, not paying much attention. I don't think we had much in common, except death, maybe. For me, after Dad, I had to do something about it. I was trying to shut it out, but it kept coming anyways. I don't know how you can deal with it constantly. Working at the hospital with people at the end of their lives, around you all the time, helping those people who are suffering in front of your eyes. There was Summer. She did not go quick. That cancer stayed inside her and took its time. It even gave her some hope, but it came back harsher. Mom was devastated. It's probably for the best that Rose wasn't around to see it. Rose was so kind-spirited and fragile. Losing her dear Summer would have broken her heart. I remember going to Summer's house with my mom, with all those plants and that heat. It was like a sauna. She said something about the body being like all living things, especially plants. I just remember being mad and sweating a lot. Then there were the friends you made along the way. That Giovanni and his wife Astrid. To hear you talk about them, they were basically your adoptive grandparents. And the stories that would come out of their mouths. The cheating, the lies, the heartbreak. All those headaches. Can you imagine what Giovanni put Astrid through? I can, because it happened on my freaking boat. Again. But she was right at his side at the end. Even if she had moved on. Even if she had found someone else. He was her one and only Gio. Forever. They both knew that they only had each other in the end. That's how I want to go out, sis. Holding the hand of the one I adore. I think I need a refill. Maybe stretch my legs a bit. I'll be back in a minute. Don't you go anywhere. Okay. What do you mean, don't you go anywhere? It says I gotta go somewhere. If you could not make the directives of your highly narratively driven video game be the opposite of what the characters are saying. I really like this game. I need to reiterate that, because I think I nitpick it a little bit. But I really like this game. But sometimes that, like, I don't want to use that word, ludonarrative dissonance, when it's like, okay, don't go anywhere, but then the game literally tells you need to go somewhere, but I only figured out that I needed to start looking at the actual, like, quest objectives, because I was thinking that the characters were telling me what I needed to do, but sometimes they are not. Because I would have just come back to that repeatedly. I would have been like, oh, maybe I need to come back tomorrow night. Oh, maybe I just need to wait here long enough. You know? But also whatever. Alright, let's see. There's a chest. Yeah, there is a chest. I haven't gotten it over Brook. I haven't gone to this new place here. It wants me to go to the tundra? Is that what it said? No, that couldn't have been what it said. I mean, Gray Mist Peaks. I don't... Okay. Which is... Is that, yeah. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I was doing that. Oh, dearie me. Well, you know what would be great is if they let you put cheese on the potato. Just like a nice little baked potato. It has been a while since I bothered to feed anyone. All that, and I guess climb up and see what's going on with the other orchards. Not ready yet. Whee! It is way too early in the day. Oh, that's right. This thing has stopped. As it's wont to do. Ooh! Excuse me. A little bit of a hiccup there. Planting coffee, planting coffee. Oh, I missed watering the middle patch. I don't need wool, but I feel bad that I've left the sheep like this for so long. Let's see here. Good. Oh, maple salmon. Any salmon and maple syrup. That makes sense. Rice pudding, yeah. Eggs. Cornbread. Have I actually made cornbread, or did I just get a recipe for cornbread? Don't think it matters that much. Just looking to see what do I think I should do. I don't know, man. Just, I guess. It'd take a while to get up to the shrine anyway, I think. I think I have to, like, extreme platform up to there. That wire is for coming back down. Alright. Shoot! Messed it up. That didn't work out. There we are. Right? This seemed right. But maybe not. Oh. No, this is... This is it. This is pretty much it. Is it? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, hold on. Okay. made it. See, I knew it would take me until dark. Hey, I'm back. I'm sad to report that there were no cute doctors wandering the halls. Look at you. You look so frail. But even on your hospital bed, you're still gorgeous. Well, this whiskey bottle is half empty. Let's just go ahead and say you drank the rest. Do you remember that phone call you gave me last year? You had taken a sabbatical from work. I had to call the center to learn about it. Yeah, she took a few months off. She got some bad news. What a weird way to learn that your sister isn't doing well. So you call me 2 weeks or something after. It's maybe 2 in the morning here. Your voice was shaking. I could hear you breathing heavily. You started talking about the trees around you and the air. No, hi Lily. No, I'm not doing well. Nothing. Just talking about the trees and the air. You said it was cold, that it felt like death, even over here. I didn't even know where here was. It went silent, and then you said you'd be home in a few days. I didn't know what to make of it. Were you sleepwalking? Was that whole thing just a dream? I was scared. You came back and told me and Mom of your diagnosis. And now we're here together. Mom is awake, and I'm awake, and I'm holding your hand. If you can hear me, I love you so much, sis. You're not alone in the woods anymore. We're here, Stella. You'll never be alone. You'll never be alone. Sorry. Thumbs up is me trying to lighten the mood because I think I might start crying. Is there more? Oh, bring Stella and Daffodil to the Everdor, but I haven't finished the rest of the game. So I'll be avoiding doing that. Got unfinished business. That's why I'm a ghost. Oh. Sorry if that's if that feels a little insensitive. I just really, really don't want to ugly cry on stream. We're not here for it. Like, I knew I picked a deeply emotional game. I did know that. I did still not. Can you cook just milk? Do I know that? Do I know the answer to that? Oh, it's done already. Hot milk? Hot milk. Nice. You know what? Everybody is gonna get hot milk. Except no one who's... I don't think anyone who's on the ship would appreciate hot milk. Okay. I've been running this game by like, okay, what quests are near here? And somehow just stumbled into like, I don't know if it'll let you in the game before you finish everything, like maybe, because if you're just like, peace out, I'm at peace with my death now. Y'all who aren't yet at peace with death, screw ya. But we'll see here, I guess. But I'm gonna be pointedly trying to finish the game. Ah! That was quite the fall. Whoopsie. And maybe even doodle. Okay, we haven't gone here yet. Obscure canopy. I feel like there's still so much, like, to do in the game. How can you just accidentally stumble onto, like... Ah, here's your narrative endpoint. Like... While I'm just making hot milk? Right in front of my hot milk? Like, I haven't even discovered gold yet. Whoop. But I have discovered obscure canopy. Let's just see. Nothing. Nothing. Ding dang. Can y'all finish growing? Like, I gotta hurry up and, flash through everyone else's, stuff here. So that I myself can go to the great beyond. And in fact, perhaps, all of this was merely a coma dream. Preparing me for death. Not the other people at all. They were never really here. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I'm not really holding fast to that theory or anything. Sugar and fruit. Oop. Done super fast. Oh, fruit candy! And it is a new recipe. See, I'm still learning. I still have so many unlearned recipes. I can't just be, like, going. What? Meat and glue? No, that's gotta make a failed experiment or whatever. Garlic chicken, I'm hoping for. If the game is like, nope, chicken and garlic, that just makes a weird abomination, I'm gonna be sad. So it'll be like, but garlic chicken. Limestone. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Oh, trees. Trees to cut down. No? Alright. Where was the cat stuck and why did it do like that? All puffed up. And also, is the cat cat dying with me, or did the cat already died? Ooh, person. You stopped? Good for you, youngster. Barry's my name. I was on a hike looking for berries, but there's nothing here, which is odd. Berries grow almost everywhere. When I walk, I always stop to pick up berries. I always leave some. Animals need to eat, too. I'm on the older side of life, and I have time to take hikes, walk around in the woods. However, my feet grow tired easily. Ha! Words are happening. My legs aren't what they used to be. I could run after shoplifters, I could run a marathon, I could run for days. Now I just eat berries and enjoy the sun. Long story short, would you find me some berries? I only like 3 kinds. I like strawberries, I like blueberries, I like raspberries. The other ones are too wild for my taste buds. I'll see you soon, youngster. Have a berry day. I have berries. But I have berries. What do I not have enough of? Ooh, 15 of each. Nasty. Okay. It's not all that's here, is it? Aha! Okay, so there's definitely stuff up there. Come on. Gold? Come on. Yeah! Now we're chugging along. Leave me alone, please. I need my fresh air. Okie doke. Whish! Granted. Now, how does one... I missed that bit up there. Is there another way up to it? Seems like there isn't. Alright. My butt back to the beginning, I guess. Try this crap again. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's anything there, really. So I'm gonna sour grapes it and go, I don't even want to get up there. Get in the boat. Meat stew. Let's see here. Pork. Did I already do that? I don't know, man. Alright, eggs. Eggs, eggs, plenty of eggs. A little more of this minigame I suck at. Ah! Truly. You know the annoying buzzer game? This feels exactly that hard to me. I mean, it's a similar concept. Line tracing and all that, but, doesn't make the annoying part of the Monkeyer any less true. Hey, I was looking for you jerks. I didn't say so out loud just now, but I was looking for them. Because I haven't fed them in forever. What? Okay, I tried to click on feed them and they just went away. Alright. Then I'm done. Come on. Woo! Hold on. Nope. They just straight up won't talk to me. Alright. Don't really like them that much, so I don't care. They were just real picky eaters, and I can't. I can't with these picky eaters. Alright, come on. I feel like everything else, like, really grew quickly. But these two trees, I'll tell you the frick what. Alright, the last coffee seeds. Oh, what next? What next even? Sugarcane, I guess. I just handed him a bowl of sauerkraut, and, he was happy with it. Wild. sauerkraut meal. Damn. Could have fed him that if I'd just waited a second. Alright. First, I'm sitting here really thinking about it. Let's just go off into the wild unknown. And then gonna make some gold bars. Okay, if it goes over at all, bad times, eh? Nope. Alright. Of course, the most valuable one has gotta be the hardest. I thought I was gonna ruin it right at the end there. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, papa. Ha! I need more coal, apparently. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. It's fine, though. Into the water we go. Dive. Plenty. Ha. Are we continuing on, or is that where I stopped? Coincidentally, right in some crates. Okay. Okay, so what was it I needed? Four gold ingots and one rose gold sheet. So, I happen to have discovered an island right as I was doing something. Misty Woods discovered. Rose gold sheet also discovered. Or about to be, anyway. So. Gustav's clock. Slammo.
Huh?
What's happening? Okay. No, I'm not sure if this is what is supposed to happen there, or if I got some other... No, I accidentally triggered something else, for sure, right? Like, yeah, okay. There you are. Ahem. It is with great pride and unbridled joy that I bring to you humanity's legacy, my finest exhibition yet. Not too bad, don't you think? An official opening? Oh, no, no, no. You know how I am. The spotlight is not for me. And besides... vernissages? I'm gonna admit, I don't know what that word is. Are a waste of time. Nothing but an opportunity for officials to run around, licking each other's... Well, you know what I mean. Well, then, I entrust all of this to your good care. I know I can trust you after I'm gone. Oh, don't act surprised. You very well know that I'm not the one to hang around any longer. And I'm pretty confident I've done all I could here. Old Gustav, always looking ahead. It was quite exhilarating, wasn't it? This whole endeavor, wasn't it? Well, as soon as we pass by the Ever door, be a love and drop me off. It will be appreciated. Yeah, I think I triggered something else when I was... Yeah, if you sit in this seat, it makes you look up at the stars. Okay. I was like, I thought some other cutscene was interrupting me trying to trigger a conversation. Look at him on his little perch. Okay, we've just got to get those peaches going to get to the next step with, Mickey and what's-his-face? Still no fruit. Okay. I feel like everything else didn't take this long. But it's whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of inclined to, like, try to barrel through today. I might have discussed it. I think I was thinking about, when this game is over, starting Slime Rancher 2. Even though I haven't actually finished Slime Rancher 1, it's not like it's the... Oh, we'll leave that alone. We don't need anything. Like, the story involved is kind of subtle anyway. I think it'll be okay to, like, just play the second game and not fully completed the first game. Just because I like prefer to stream a game start to finish, when streaming. Although, like, Slime Rancher doesn't necessarily have an end that I know of, but you can collect everything, and that would be the goal. Oh, I just need to get off... I need to, get to the island. There it is. These are ready? No, they aren't. Wait, no, I'm not in there, so I don't know. Yeah, they're ready. That's what I thought. Tells me again, Misty Woods discovered. Okay, Oop, no. We want to plant stuff. We have so many seeds. It would be ridiculous not to plant stuff. Yeah. Okay. Have a package that arrived that has to do with my mother's birthday gift. What was I doing? Going onto the island. Yes. Oh, it's so cold out today. For whatever absolutely awful reason, apparently it was 48 degrees this morning. And, at least here, that's not okay. Ooh. I was frozen solid until I could get the heat on. Okay, so there's definitely stuff over there. There's stuff over here. Ooh, campfire. This at the top of the bounce. There's also something down there. Did y'all see the way the cat floated weird? Woo. Seemed like perhaps the game was having trouble doing what I wanted it to do. Okay. Okay, I'm up here, and then what? Wild mass leaps of faith thing? Oh, ding dang. Oop. Nope. Ruined every chance of that working out. Well, I was just curious if there was anything there. Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem to be a reason for that platform. Strange. Okay. So I think I just like so. Aha! What? Improved cellar? This late in the game? Dang! Ah. Why does it feel like the narrative is so over, but there's so much more, like, game to do? Did I fuck this up? was I supposed to be, like, exploring, like, just, like, way more, before doing quests and stuff? That's the cellar right there, actually. Silk fabric, which I can obtain. Hold on, we can do this. We can get this done. We can figure out what this does. What? How do you have a quest for me when you already asked to go to the Everdoor? You have another quest? Give me a dang minute. I don't know, maybe this isn't gonna be... I don't know, there's some part of my brain that's like, oh, we could just power through this today, like... Oop. Wow. Getting overexcited because things are happening. Oh my gosh. Oh, the humiliation, Stella, I'm just absolutely livid. You wouldn't believe what just happened. Some no-good, foul-mouthed miscreant just had the audacity to call me, I can't even say it, an art collector. Completely, utterly unacceptable. I've given him a completely different voice just from 10 minutes ago. Who? I won't tell you. I'm a man of honor, of principles, certainly not a petty tattletale. Art collector. As if I were one of those base mercantile creatures. What an insult. Narrow-minded fool. I am not an art collector. I am a curator. I do not amass, evaluate, weigh, or risk. I do not trade, I protect. I alone ensure the legacy of humanity's greatest achievements. What? Overreacting. Have you gone mad? I thought better of you, Stella. Then again, perhaps crude sensitivities need to be cultivated, and perhaps that is also the essential role of the curator. As usual, you get me thinking, Skipper. Maybe I will cool down just a bit. Some good may yet come of this. Okay, but... was that a request? I guess not. I guess it's just a thing that happened. Oh, and I completely forgot about old Jackie. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be making the cellar good. Okay, hold on. Finally with the peaches. Peaches, peaches, peaches. I don't actually know how the song goes. I know that the lyrics are peaches, 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 but I've not seen that movie. Okay. Oh. I'm 3 off. Okay, no. We can make this happen. We can make this happen, and we will not get distracted because Gustav doesn't have anything to say this time. Okay. Ba. Silk thread. We'll just go for a whole bunch of it anyway. Boom. Boom. Yes. You all need to stop trying to distract me, okay? Okay? I know you're having, like, petty little fights on the boat, because you're, like, the only people left. Slam. Upgraded. Oh, no, he's talking to me because of the peaches, because I got the peaches finally. The peaches. The peaches for Mickey. What is your problem? You ruined this whole operation. The buyer is very specific about his cargo. Oh. What am I gonna do with carrots or peaches? This is not the voice. Well, we've learned that I'm certainly not launching a voice acting career soon. You're the worst partner I've ever had. What is your problem? You ruined this whole operation. Okay. That's the same thing. You can't even get a simple order straight. My brother would never mess up like this. I don't think this is going to work out. Let's go. You weren't ready to set up. I shouldn't have trusted you. Ah, shit. Listen, let's go. I know a place. It's called the Everdor. We should go now. Okay, so I finally... okay. Right. Shloop. Do you think... Wait. Don't... Peaches and sugar is gonna be fruit candy, probably. I want to say, like, of the things I have, the most likely to get, like, peaches and cream as a recipe would be peaches and milk. But we'll just see, because that might... What does other fruit and milk make? See, I can't hold the recipes for every farming game ever in my head. Oh! I didn't actually want to plant sunflowers, but it's too late now. Messed it up. Ugh. Alright, let's... Alright, okay. These are gonna need watering one by one here. At the exact pace I watered them before. Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least now everyone on my ship wants to go to the Everdor. So then I can not do that and just focus on Jackie there. But I'm absolutely gonna drive through all this nonsense all the way out here. Who's writing me letters? Oh, Feedorama again. But the, corporate... Oh, not that one. Corporate soulless Feedorama. Dear Feedorama customer, here is your package. Feedorama employee number 2322. And then, I didn't even see what it gave me, because that's where my camera is blocking my screen. But the thing is, they just send you food, they don't send you recipes. And I'm like, I signed up for recipes. Way more important than just the food. What? Peaches and glue? What the heck's that gonna make? Alright. Wait. I'm not trying to do that first, though. I'm trying to do peaches and sugar, because maybe that... Well, okay. I think that's candied fruit, though. Yeah, candied fruit. So, do you think peaches and glue is just gonna be like a... Because, like, what? Apples and glue is a possibility, too? So I think apples and glue, I think that's just, like, failed experiment is what that is, but... Or was that paper? Okay. So that's the edge of the world. I've been slacking on fishing. I'm probably never gonna catch all those special fish, the, like, super difficult ones, because screw that. This is not the best fishing system in the mist like this. Shit. Well, screw that. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. But it did say, okay, so it doesn't let you do. It doesn't let you make peaches and cream? It seemed like a really obvious thing to me. What? Well, boo. I was expecting there to be a label for some sort of special fish here, to be perfectly honest. That's not where we're going. No, it is. No. There. Except... yeah. We'll just go there. It's whatever. Maybe I'll get a fish that isn't impossible to reel in. Definitely not gonna, like, fully 100% this game. Because I don't have the kind of patience for... Yeah, like, I seem to have caught something very difficult to actually reel in. Or snagged. Okay, well, at least that was something easy. There used to be a lot less to do on the boat, so I spent much more time fishing. Alright, this is ridiculous. Ah. Okay. Oh, peach cobbler. See, that was something peach specific. Peach specific. Peach cobbler. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Peach cobbler, apple pie. Ooh. I think I've made carrot cake already. I think that's happened. Oh, I didn't go up to see what's new about the cellar. Okay. But we're here. We're on the island now. I'm gonna stick to the choice I didn't intentionally make. Bat. That put a new request? Find a way to wake the difficult patient? Jackie was not his usual post, and I managed to enter the difficult patient's room. She looks unresponsive, but perhaps I can snap her out of it. Wait. Sorry. I'm just gonna be, pushing a bunch of keys here. So I don't remember. Because it... Music. It said music all this time. R for music. Are you kidding me? Do I have to get up there and do it? I guess I've just never held R down long enough for it to actually start playing music. Strange melody times 1. Okay. Good deal, buddy. Good deal. Okay. Score for Strange Melody, found inside a patient's room in Overbrook. Thought I had hopped up there before. I don't know why I thought that, because clearly I freaking didn't. Yeah? There! Okay. Are you there? I mean, really there? Of course you are. You have that quality. Some fine dust allowing you around. You're dirty, more so than the rest. The ground around you falls down. It is... Perhaps it's the music. It feels like a beacon, a light shining through the mist. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry, I'm not used to talking anymore. My voice comes with difficulty. It so rarely does. More often than not, my voice comes out whether I want it or not. It barks or whistles, no choice. But right now, it does. Yes, that's right, I understand now. Stella, isn't it? We met so long ago. I wasn't here yet, and you are much older. Your music is harsh, Stella. It is not a beacon. It is an anchor. Large and heavy, back-breaking. And it might be razor sharp as well. I've yet to decide. Okay. Rise and shine. Time for your... What the shit? Smellers? What are you doing here? Oh, you got curious, right? Yeah, I can't blame you. Nutcases are often a fascinating spectacle. But I see you've already met Miss I Don't Want to Take My Pills. Pretty underwhelming, right? The doctors, they call it catatonia. She just stays there, still, for hours. Pretty freaky, right? But I swear half the time she's pretending just to spite me. You see, when she starts chatting, she's quite something. All ancient one, omnipotent and shit. I'm on to you, Daria. No, might be a real one. Hey, Daria, you there? It's your friend Jackie. Blink once if you can hear me. Yeah, this one seems like a doozy. I don't think she's faking it. Let's leave her, okay? So, about what happened in there. You see how she reacted to your presence? Wait! There was stuff to get up there and I didn't get it because I went in and got distracted. I missed a thing. Once again, the gameness of the gameness interrupts the narrative. She's a mess right now. I know you're trying to help, but things aren't so easy. You can't always just smile the problems away. Trust me, the best thing for her is to stay up there and not excite her. So, please don't go back up. You're just hurting her. Got it? What's that? I sent you a strange message through the pager. Oh yeah, these. My bad. Just don't worry about it, alright? And also, let's keep this one between you and me, okay? What management doesn't know won't hurt them. You wouldn't want old Jackie to be in trouble now, would you? Man, motherfucker. There's... Well, I hope that wasn't my only chance to do that. I mean, probably not, right? Because if that person's already like if that spirit's already a whole animal person, they're meant to, like, come on the boat with me at some point, yeah? Which means the tower wouldn't need to be guarded anymore. Please? Please, I fucked up. I want the reward for having got up there. Veggie pot pie, and apparently that is a new recipe. Potato. Potato. Okay. Let's... Okay, corn. Yes, corn. Okay. I don't know why I needed to say that. Just did. Just did. Ooh. Wait. Ah! That leek is ready. Why have I made so many leeks? grown so many leeks. Grab. Cellar. I gotta get to the cellar. Yeah. See what's new. Okay. It's not new. It just makes more. Okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. thought maybe there would be new stuff I could put in there, but it's just the thing where it makes double what you put in. That's what the improvements on a lot of these are, and I should have foreseen that, but I was maybe just a little overexcited about the possibilities. Pears! Alright. Is that... Okay, it was failed experiment. Right. There we go. Let's see here. Ooh. Meat stew. Meat stew. That's what it was. Pear. Okay, hold on. Pear pie? Pear tart? Fruit and flour seems to be like fruit-specific dishes. So, we'll see. Where else might I want to go? Aha! The second I navigate away. Power out. Too busy to fix it. Urgent, please come. Alright. Let's turn right back around. Haha! Hey. Alright. Let's see. Pear tartlet. Ooh! Have I done all of the fruits? I don't even know. What was I trying to do? I was trying to do that. I feel like it would make mayonnaise, egg and oil, like, cause that's pretty basically mayonnaise. Bum 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 bum. In we go. Oop. Oh, it's you. Perhaps I'm actually relieved. Nope, the voice is changing again. See, when it started smelling like sulfur, I really thought a volcano was about to go off. Or perhaps I was having a stroke. Luckily, it's only Smellert's natural BO. Ha! Anyway, thanks for coming so quickly. As you can see, I'm swamped again, and the hospital main power converter just shut down. Again. I swear the crap management puts us through. Don't worry, it happens all the time. The hospital's running off the backup power generator right now. But if that one goes AWOL, well, yeah, let's not think about that. The electrician really should be fixing the main power converter, but I've managed it just fine until now. It's simple, really. Take this key, it unlocks the elevator on the far east of the hospital. Once you're up there, you gotta find a fuse box and just press all the buttons until you hear a noise. That's what I usually do. Thanks for the help. I've just realized it said something about west. Slop. Okay, let's see. I heard that sometimes doctors forget stuff inside your body when they do surgeries. They once found a watch inside a person's knee. What, you don't believe me? I'm telling you, it's true. My best friend's cousins twice removed told him, and then he told me. That's like 3 people right there. It has to be true. This definitely isn't a place with an elevator. So, there's that. Okay, those doors don't. Okay. I feel stupid. Okay. There's somewhere with an elevator. And I have not got a clue where I'm trying to go. Because, like, I can already get to the top of all this. Shoot. I really have no idea where she just told me to go. I don't remember there being any locked doors around here. Alright, okay. Hold on. Please tell me what you wanted me to do. Eastern side of Overbrook. What is the eastern side? I do not know where I'm supposed to be going. Not even a little freaking bit. That tower is the only place I've ever seen that's like... Gee, an elevator would go here. I feel really, really stupid. 'Cause I can't... cannot fathom where exactly is it I am supposed to go. This is the 4th floor. This is the top of this building.
Oh.
What? Ah! There's a whole other thing on the other side of the... No. No notes. You're the Spiritfarer, aren't you? That's what I thought. You are not the Spiritfarer. You are only a liar. I am the Spiritfarer. I was chosen by Chiron to find spirits and lead them to the afterlife. You've been doing my job. You just showed up at the Spiritfaring offices and started calling yourself Gary. Yeah, my name is Gary, and I'm the real Spiritfarer. You saw an opening and you took it. You're a shark, aren't you? This would have never happened if I didn't lose the Everlight Chiron gave me. You fall asleep next to a pond once and you pay for it for the rest of your life. So listen up. You might be a liar and a cheat, but I know you're a decent person. I can feel it. That's one of the gifts of being a Spiritfarer, to feel people out. You wouldn't know that. You would know that if you were the real Spiritfarer. Anyways, I think it's your duty to help me out from a fake Spiritfarer, that's you, towards a real Spiritfarer, that's me. You can go back to whatever you were doing, and I'll go back to being the Spiritfarer. Like I said, I was chosen by Chiron, not you. Lucky for you, this shouldn't be too hard. My Everlight is somewhere in the water close by. You just have to go fish and find it. Just don't take your boat too far from this place. It should be in the water near Overbrook. Is that the, like, thing that's so impossible for me to fish out? Okay. There really nothing in here? Boo. Oop. Huh. Okay. It doesn't seem like there's anything down there, but there's this. Wait! That's... Okay. But I'm not trying to get onto that. I'm trying to bounce all the way past it, right? But you can't drop down to it. Okay. What's the puzzle here? What am I trying to solve? Oh. Idiot. Idiot. There. Ha ha! Oh. that's a heck of a zip line I didn't notice. Okay. No. No, it's fine. This is fine. Oh, I missed another opportunity. No. Guys, guess what? I'm going back. I realize that I'm doing not the sane thing, but I think we can all agree that I'm not the sane person. Okay. It's like I'm not trying to get to her. I'm trying to get to this. Finally. Ow. I see the main power is back on. Super. Did you just did you use my patented mash every button randomly technique? I swear I could be an engineer. Their job is a joke. The whole engineering thing is a scam anyway. It's just wires, French kissing other wires. We get it. Another way for rich people to keep rich while shitting on us. Okay, hold on. We're gonna restart that line. Another way for rich people to keep rich while shitting on us poors from their ivory towers. We should organize. Start a revolution or something, you know? Take arms, comrades, and shit. I should write a pamphlet one of these days. A proper one. Like, political and stuff. Sometimes, when I'm in the shower, I have these thoughts you wouldn't believe. Just great stuff. But I guess can't really take the time off. This whole place would just fall apart without me. I can't do that to these people, right? That stinks. Not as much as you, but still, pretty smelly stuff. Hey, thanks, Stellars. As always, you're a pearl. I got it from here. Do ya? Okay. Well. That was fun. That all made me feel not very smart. I think I did try to do that before, and I was, then as I am now, disappointed that I got frittata instead of mayonnaise. Wants food. Don't think he's fond of cheese fondue. Oh yeah. Let's give him the sauerkraut meal. Rain don't ruin my day at all. I'm a farmer. I get to take it easy. Also, I actually, in real life, so long as I don't have to go out in the rain, I love when it rains. Just pop the window open, even though I usually wouldn't do that, but fewer people would be walking around outside. 'Cause, I'm ground floor in some apartments, and I probably would keep my windows open just a little bit more often, but the fact that we're super close to the parking spots that are right in front of the building, so people will see me, whether they're, like, specifically looking or not, so I'm just like, nah, I don't need to be on display like that. Not unless somebody is, feeding me. Well, I guess somebody is feeding me, but not unless the people watching are the ones feeding. Mm-hmm. None of that makes sense. I'm aware that none of what I just said makes sense. Okie dokie. So, we gotta... Here's the fun trick I'm gonna pull. We're gonna go right there. Oh, I was kind of assuming I was gonna... You don't want to talk to me. Y'all walk away every time I try to feed you. Can't have any of that. Will they eat that? Oh, shoot. Okay, come on, come on. They can't have lobster roll. They don't, because they don't like fancy either. Oh, let's try that. There! Yeehaw! Mickey wouldn't get done up by anyone. He was untouchable. Nobody could get him. One night, he just got in his car. He probably had a few too many. And he drove that car over the overpass, straight into the lake. He didn't wake up. Winded up in the hospital bed for 6 months, not moving. It still felt like him. Silent, but dangerous. You could see his face, you could see the rage in his face. He didn't want to be in that bed. At least not that long. Boop, boop. Okay. Yep. I turned 1 cabbage into 2 sauerkraut. That was the upgrade. Okay, I really thought we would, Okay, we actually gotta go back, though, because I'm supposed to be, shenanigan fishing. So... Fishing for the shenanigan? Well, I'm gonna try, anyway. If it turns out to be as hard as all the, like, hard stuff, it's not gonna happen. Light bulb. I bet you that is exactly what that guy thinks his Everlight is. Okay. Alright, my guy. You have it. The Everlight. Well, thank you very much. Your services will no longer be required. Bye. Au revoir. Sayonara. Your reign of terror is finally over. I will retake my place as the one and only Spiritfarer. I just need to remember how to turn this thing on. I'll figure it out by myself. Is there a switch, or does it just turn on by itself? Alright. Well, we did that. It didn't seem like there was much of a reward for it, but hey, we did it. Doopy-doo. Well... choo-choo-choo. Onion seed, tomato seed, garlic seed, peach seed. Mulberry. Okay. Chest. I'm just gonna, I guess, do the shenanigan and try to get a whole bunch more berries. Where am I at? This bus stop is closer. Because there's no... Unless she pages us, there's no main... There's no spirit quests really left. But there's more to do. Electrum sheet. Yeah, we got it. Oh, we're long past when I set the, like, live on my blue sky to expire. Whoops. Well. Good to know. Oh. Ready. There it is. Only took a little bit of forever. Okay, electrum sheet. I don't have a lot of gold left, right? Let's check it this way. Gold. Oh, no. I've got a few. So, I know I needed like 2 more gold bars. Let's make 6. Oh, yeah, 6 by putting in 3. That was my plan. I just forgot about why. Oh, no. Dang it. Ruined it. Ruined it. Gotta try again. Nope. Okay. It's touchy. I thought I almost ruined it. Okay, go. Go. Ooh, okay, just managed. Just managed. Okay. Cotton. Linen. Do, 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 do. Oh, water. Water these. Down here. Slide over here real quick for blueberries. Yep, raspberries and strawberries. Upgrades. Where am I at as far as upgrades? I have enough glims. Yeah, I have everything for that. And then I need an additional 45,000 for the largest possible, or for the next largest boat. Wonder how much post-game this game has. I think might need quite a few more glims, but I have a ton of junk to sell because it seems like all the goals are met. You're that murderer. The murderer of nature and life, the destroyer of trees. Just so you know, you are destroying this world, and for your crimes against creation, here is a drawing of you cutting down a majestic tree. Put that in a frame and hang it on your walls. Every day you'll be reminded of your murderous ways. Oh, sweet Gaia, watch over this terrible person. Let her see the way. Rad. I didn't really need that, but I forgot that that's what that was. Just had to double check. Alright, so that was, well, hopefully that was all the blueberries. Yes. Now. Strawberries, where would they be? Blueberry. Different zone, right? Yeah. there's no berries over that way. I know of. That I know of. Okay. Let's first... quick trip to the Onion Man. Because we know better than to do all our business with tanukis. Or maybe they are raccoons. I don't know. I definitely think they make a nook joke. Here we are. He's selling all of this for sure. And then... hot milk sells for quite a bit. Lattes. Sell the hot milk, why not? Sell some fruit candy, because that was easy to make and he pays quite a bit for, eh? I keep like a couple of everything just kind of because we do still potentially need to feed a few people. But also, like, not really, man. Cereal goes for 260, you say? I think that seems like enough. Actually, egg salad I can make a bunch of super quick. Oop. Didn't mean to do that, but it's alright. The stakes are pretty freaking low. Oops. I didn't learn my lesson and immediately did the same. What just said 400? Frittata. Have them. Those are easy to make. Alright. Oop. Okay. I guess the maple syrup you do only get from, like, the reward. I don't want to go around and recatch those fish that he wants for them if I think I want them again, is the problem. But I know that I could make... what was it? Maple something? Not too sure. Okay, let's go. I never drove through all of that crap. Get bus stop. weren't just a second ago. What a maze we have built here, truly. Travel up to the shipyard. Can get the raspberries there. And there's still another chest that I haven't gone back for on that island, and I need to. Whoops. And there's the strawberries. Okay. Then I've got a nice little loop-de-doop going on. Did I not click quite on the island? I hope there's a mirror in that cellar of yours, because it's looking Gouda. Rah, 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 rah. Okay. Let's do the actual, like... Okay, hold on. There's 2 more upgrades? Well, there's the one I'm doing now, and then there's yet another one. Well, criminy. Wait. Why is it? Oh, I needed 2 electrum sheets. Are you I'm silly. Be right back. Cause you know I did the thing where I didn't write it down. Even though I could have just pulled it immediately up on the tab. Alright. Alright, hold on. Well, you set that guy down and talk to me. When you think about hospitals, you think about the sounds. The beeping of the machines. Blip, blip, blip. Even with all those machines hooked up to him, my brother's room was silent. And there were flowers. From the boys, from our family, from our new family. It was like a wake. Shit, it felt like a wake. Mom was there every single day and night. She got so exhausted that the doctors told her to go home at night. I tried to tell her, Ma, you're tired, go home. But I couldn't get her to move. I took the doctor to give her permission to leave the hospital. It took the doctor to give her permission to leave the hospital. You know what, kid? I think that's not hearing him laugh. I think that's not hearing him laugh that really killed me. More than a gun in my mouth. I was the only one who could calm him down for shit's sake. Get him to see reason. Even when he got boiling red tomato face. And now I couldn't even do that anymore. Right, electrum sheet, electrum sheet. Do not get distracted from the electrum sheet. And then double check that I still have enough gold bars after that. Being one off would suck. Ooh, just doing sprints. There it is. Okay. And then we double check. Alright, we got everything for real this time? Looks like it. Everything exactly. Nope. That's ready. There we go. Did you want to talk, Gustav, or did you want to eat? I found something you might perhaps like. Here's a gift from my collection. Do-do. Alright. Now, let's try this again. You got a cow on your boat. That's neat. Did you know cows have hooves instead of feet? Because they lack toes. Because they lack toes. Okay. Okay. Done. Purchased. And then... Done. Purchased. Okay, there's one more... One more... No. Wait, yeah. One more size of boat. There is one more upgrade, but these are both just speed upgrades. And I don't even know how to make an XP potion yet. What? there's gotta be like more of this game than what it's like trying to kind of put an end to. like, maybe avoiding going to the other door is silly, because then you go to the other door and it's like, actually, it's not your time to go. You still have people to help turn around. But I'm just like, no. there's stuff I'm still doing. Do not make the game end. I mean, like, I also don't want, like, infinity mode afterwards, you know? Like, don't want that. No, that's not what's happening here. I want to have done all the things, or most of the things. And then for the game to end. Not every game needs to be as infinite as, like, a Harvest Moon or a Stardew Valley. No! I need those strawberries. I shouldn't have fed the cow a strawberry. I've been feeding it cherries. I just saw red and went, yep, that. Criminy bimbos. Alright. We're still... Okay, we're still moving. Allergy. Got a whole ton of ash. I got quite a bit of pine here. Oh! Y'all saw that, it was sabotage. It wasn't. It was just my finger stayed down. Ah, so close. Alright. I do not think I'm gonna make it through pushing through the end. There's plenty, apparently, to mess around with, but there's entirely a possibility that we might just only have like a little bit of time left. Wow, I really wasn't expecting to finish this game quite like this, but we'll see. Maybe I'm correct in my prediction that there's a little bit more to come. Oh, wait, why am I doing that? I need to get on the island. Okay. I didn't really notice if the boat was significantly faster. I think I have, like, a lot of copper, and I don't really have a lot of need for copper, but, my video game instincts say hoard the resources. Was that it? That's it for the raspberries? Alright. Okay, we're back on here. And we do indeed need more raspberries. So, whoops, nope, not back on the boat. Did get my hand back in the right place. So, I don't want to go, well, I can just not start the events. How about that? I don't really want to do any of those little mini games anymore, because I don't need the stuff from them. But yeah, so I think I do want to finish out my little round trip to finish up this shenanigan. And, after that, I will probably have to go, because actually, I would quite like to eat lunch. I don't know what I'm having for lunch, but I'll figure that out at that time. Ooh. Alright, thank you. Alright. That should be all the raspberries. We're gonna slide over here. What are we gonna do? Oh. Great. Coffee bean, corns. Limestone. Oh, and a vibrant necklace. No, that's quartz. Now, if I ever think of it, I technically do need coal. I remembered it, and then I forgot, and then I squinched my eyes, and somehow that made me remember it again. Oh. I don't really know how much silk fabric goes for, but I just feel like if I can just start, I'll just start selling a bunch of stuff, and I'll get at least the biggest boat upgrade. Even if we don't get the last, like, speed upgrade. $32 silk fabric. Okay. We're gonna jump off here, and we're gonna try to find this blueprint chest that I think it indicates that I don't have. Oh, hey, yeah. Well, there's... Small child, I've cracked it. The door is finally open. I can rest easy knowing I have a place to, well, rest. This Riches to Rags story has really shaken my core. I just wanted to be a rich person. But no, faith has stepped in. My new life is more precious to me. I will harvest this land. I will be victorious and reign supreme on these veggies. I am the gardener of my own life. Garden upgrade. Thanks, man. I don't know when that would have been available to me. I think Gwen gave me a key like a long time ago and I never came back. And that just is, yeah, that's on me. I was not in the boat, but that worked. That's, okay, that's wild. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. Simple as that. Boom. Let those vegetables breathe and swing. What does that mean? Swing? Oop. Alright. Nope. Don't know nothing about it. Anyway, now we need strawberries. I believe there. Some right there. Yeah, still need strawberries. I don't know if I'll be able to get enough. I might have to... I don't know how long it takes for stuff to respawn. So I might need to wait for a respawn. Especially because I accidentally fed a strawberry to a cow. Are we here? We're here. It seems we are here. That's what I thought. Two at a time ain't really exactly good. I need more than that. strawberries down here. Cause, oh, 5. Okay. Okay. We might get there. Maybe. Cut down all of this. Linen, I believe. Oh, there's still corn and coffee. No, I got more corn and coffee. How many strawberries can we find on this island? I hope it's more than 4, because I need 5. It seems like you get 2 per bush. And there is a maximum of 2 bushes on most islands. Yikes. Okay. 2. For once, we're actually gonna ignore. Oh, boo! Okay. So, never mind. So close, and yet so far. I might have to abandon in the middle of this quest. If I have to wait for strawberries to regenerate. Like, yeah. So I don't think there's anything... There's something up there, but just that one pole. And then this is where this stopped. I couldn't go anymore, so I don't think there is anything I'm missing. Yeah, because you get up to that to get to those, to get to that chest. Okay. Because there's none there. Oh. Crumbos. Yeah. Oh! Well, we'll go down there and we'll see. See what we find there. But I need 3, and it's entirely possible that I'll only get 2. In which case, I will have to abandon mission. Because lunch is gonna be a little more important than just sitting around trying to respawn strawberries. But hey, we did get an extra long stream today. Hour and a half longer than usual. I think I'm gonna need to plan, to maybe be sitting here for a little bit longer, next time. Because there's quite a bit going on with The game potentially being done. Okay, that's 2. Crap. Oh. Crap. Yep, I need 1 more. Lay sigh. I just had to double check that there was no, like, tricky additional piece to the other side of the boat. Womp womp, man. It wouldn't let me cheese it by just sleeping through, would it? It won't let you sleep. Ah, okay. So, with that then, unfortunately we were thwarted by 1 strawberry. 'Cause I don't think there are any more on the map. Wait. I've never been to Crow's End. There could be strawberries there. There probably aren't. But I haven't been there. Can I go there? Have I been able to go there this whole time? I know, I'm getting distracted again, and I keep saying I need to go, and I do, I'm hungry, but I'm very trapped inside this game. Okay. I'm writing down the note that I need to get strawberries. I'm gonna hop off on the island when we get there, just to, like, see... I don't know what I do that accidentally makes all the, like, tracking UI go away. Sometimes there's the little bar in the day-night cycle, but sometimes there isn't. Crow's End ink discovered. Boom. Oh, there's a... Ah, well, crap. There. There's a whole quest request over here. Nope. Nope. You can't stop me. I came here on a mission. I'm gonna throw this cherry bomb down this hole. Why? 'Cause I feel like it. My dad can't stop me. This is the great outdoors. He doesn't own this. Nature always wins. Wow. I just made that. Take that, Dad. I'm my own person. Okay. Oop, oop. Oh, crap. I exploded my pickaxe. Ooh, there we go. What's over here? Locked. A visitor, what are you doing here? This place is closed, shut down, abandoned. Nobody comes here. It's like a graveyard. This was my factory, Crows and Ink. You don't believe I could own a factory? Well, I did. And it was the biggest mistake of my life. I had employees. I had deals. I had shipping manifests. The whole 9 yards. I had all the things a company could have. How did I lose it all, you ask? It wasn't my fault. It's those damn Theodores. They come in all innocent. Look at us, we're Raccoon Inc. Then, when you're not looking, they take your territory, district by district. They steal your employees, they crush your demons, and they smile at you while they're doing it. Animals. When your wife leaves you and your kids don't even look you in the eyes, never, I say never own a factory. Oh. Well, I was gonna try the elevator because I have some kind of elevator key. Oh, it's coming. Okay. Oops. It seems there's a way to get up there if you're not able to activate the elevator. But maybe not. Maybe that's for something else, that error lift over there. First, gonna open this right in front of you. Child. Okay, well here's a spirit. Okay, there's more to this game. It seems like it's gonna end. Oh no, but there's a lot still. You look lost, young one. I can show you what you have been missing this whole time. Let me come aboard. My teaching starts now. The dog whisperer has arrived. All right, we're gonna go back to the ship, and introduce ourselves to this lady, and then, with my only note being strawberries, we'll have to end the stream. Look into my eyes. This is serious business. A little goofy looking. Your training with me starts today. I can see it in your eyes. You are feeling overwhelmed with this job. You need guidance, balance, strength, new skills, someone to teach you. That someone is me. From this point on, there will be no backsliding. There will be no physical contact either. I need your full devotion and your cooperation. I will steel your resolve and bolster your courage. But only if you do as I say, and never question my methods. Now listen up, student. You will be tested. You will be graded. You will cry. In the end, you will succeed. Right, enough of this. Let's see what you're made of. A real challenge awaits. On your feet. Quickly. Sweet. It's been a while since we had a fresh spirit. We'll deal with that next time. Okay. So, shoot. We're gonna secret ourselves away in here. And that is gonna be the end, at last, of today's stream. I had a lot of fun. I got really sucked in. Hopefully there's not, like, you know, only an hour left of this game for next time. But also, I might try to power through and finish it next time, but we'll have to see. We'll just have to see. Let's go ahead and save and quit. Save, make sure, save would be really upsetting for any of that to not be saved. Oh boy. Boy, it would be. I don't know when I knocked my camera angle like that. It didn't look like that when I set up. Oh well. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Yeah. Gosh, sorry, I forgot everything. I'm really hungry, actually. It's definitely time to stop. I will be back on stream again on Monday at 10:30 a.m. I will be cross-stitching then. If you want to come back to catch what may or may not, it probably won't be, but could be the last episode of Spiritfarer. That'll be at the same time Friday next week, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. I hope that everybody has just an absolutely lovely day, and hopefully I will see you again sometime.